Hello, my name is Yasmin Euphemia, aka Sugar.
And I'm Beverly, your UK fluffy chick, and we are the founders of Support a Sis-Star Network, where we like to showcase people's passions and talents and whatever it is you want to showcase with us. That's what we're here for, to shine a light on what you do. And this evening with us, we have Nnenna, who wants to showcase her passion, which is...
Hello, Nnenna.
Hi, Yasmin. Hi, Beverly. Hi.
Hi. So Nnenna, tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
What would you like to know? Where do I start?
Whatever you want to tell us.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. So a bit of my background. So my name, I was born Nnenna Okonkwo, and Ada is like an honorific name. So I'm the first child from the tribe I come from, and we're all called first daughters, and we're called Ada. So it's like an honorific name. So that's in Nigeria. My father was Nigerian, my mother Jamaican, so I'm mixed there. And I grew up in Nigeria I lived there for about 15 years, and then came back to the UK in the 90s. And the time has gone so quickly. I can't believe I've been in this country for so long. What else? I studied out in Nigeria, then came back. When I came to the UK, I went to university, studied business admin, and did a few jobs in business, and then went into IT, where I was for a very, very long time, working in IT for a university, which was very, very interesting, very interesting.
Excellent.
Can you hear me? You can hear me?
We can hear you, we can hear you, we're just letting you speak.
Oh, great, good. Yeah.
So you're saying you're from a mixed background, you was away for a while, and then you came back and you studied IT, and that took you into what? So what is your business venture or your passion that you're sharing with us this evening, and what's the link with your IT background going into what you're doing now?
Yeah, very good question. So I enjoyed working in IT, fixing computers, anything to do with computers, technology, mobile phones, tablets, you name it, I would fix any problems. But it was very demanding, very stressful, very thankless job as well. And I was getting bullied as well, which was not great at all. But eventually I fell very ill. I was very sick for a very long time. And for most of that period, I didn't know how ill I was until I took time off work. And I was like, just sat down, for instance, and I just could not move. I was so weak, so ill, and in so much pain. And I realized that being ill, I was completely helpless, and I was living on my own at the time. I was totally helpless. And I thought, my God, without my health, I'm in trouble. Without anybody around me, I'm in trouble. So I was ill for quite a few years. I'll go into that in more detail later on. But the reason why this business inspires me is it's all about health and wellness. And when I partnered with this company, I thought the ethos is to inspire healthy living for everybody, really. And I thought, wow, that's amazing. And the products they offer as well have really helped me. So with the job, let's go back to the job. I was very, very stressed out. I had a condition called fibroid. I had tumors growing inside my body, which was very, very painful and very uncomfortable. So even after I had an operation and recovered from it, there was a continuous sense of how can I put it? There wasn't any well-being there. My mental health went out the window completely. My body was very weak. I was very anemic, and that's the connection, really, I suppose, from falling ill and being very ill on the job to trying to find a way to get better and recover. And then finding this company that's had the resources to help me a great deal. And I stuck to it. I'm sticking to it. So I'm still on the journey of getting well and getting stronger, but I'm getting there, definitely.
Okay. So what is this business?
It's a franchise with a company called Juice Plus, and they make plant-based whole food products in form of it's actually food, because it's all made from plants, fruits, vegetables, and berries. No preservatives, no chemicals. Everything is natural, near enough organic. The products, one of the main products is like the fruits and vegetable and berry capsule, which are called the Premium Plus. And they are just natural fruits, vegetables, and berries. Now, when I go to the doctors, I'm sure anybody can relate to this. The doctor will always say to you, eat more fruits and vegetables, exercise, drink more water, sleep, things like that. And these are the sort of things that we teach or help people to understand that is really good for their well-being. Because when these things are out of your life, when you're not eating properly, you're not sleeping, you're not drinking water, you're not taking care of yourself, it's very easy to fall ill. Which is why, I mean, the food we eat, the food we buy from the supermarkets, what we eat out there, is not great food, really.
No.
It's all processed stuff. And that's, I'm sure, in my own naive, simple world, believe that this is what causes things like cancers and diabetes, because the food isn't, it's not
pure form.
Well, in a word, it's poison, exactly. You know, there's no nutrients in it. By the time they've processed everything, you know, there's just no nutrients. One of the things I get told a lot is that I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, and so therefore they don't need the supplements we offer. And I say to them that it is recommended that we have 7 to 13 fruits and vegetables every day. That doesn't even include berries. Berries are a whole other group of fruits, shall I say. They offer antioxidants and many other great benefits. Now, it's impossible to have 7 to 13 fruits and vegetables every day. If we're able to do that, well done. But your health will be absolutely amazing. So what you're supposed to have done, what they do, they extract the liquid, the moisture from fruits and vegetables, and create the dry powders. They freeze it and create the dry powders, put them into a capsule made from tapioca, which is also a plant-based product. And that way you're able to flood your system with up to 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries every day. Now, if that's not going to stave off any kind of ill health, I don't know what would. You know, the other thing as well that I offer is weight management. So I'm on a weight loss journey. While I was ill, the medication made me put on a lot of weight, and I was quite slim, and I didn't. Suddenly, I looked at myself in the mirror and I saw this tummy. I hadn't noticed myself for a very long time, and I put on all this weight from the medication, and I was like, no, I'm not having this at all, because if I don't pay attention, it was laughing at me. It's going to get out of hand. So we offer these meal replacement shakes. Well, meal replacement, if you're trying to lose weight, so you replace 2 meals a day with the shakes. If you're trying to maintain your weight, you replace 1 meal a day. If you're trying to gain weight, which you can do, you have the shakes with your meal, and they come in 2 flavors, chocolate and the vanilla. You can mix them with fruits and mix them with vegetables to make a smoothie, and it's absolutely delicious. I post a lot of it on my social media and Facebook, and I can't get enough of it as well. Now, if you like to exercise, if you like to go running, yoga, swimming, whatever it is, just moving your body, we do a protein shake as well. What is commonly known as protein shake, but ours is very different because it's made from fruits. It's all plant-based. There's no milk in it, no lactose in it. It's got B vitamins for mental performance and energy. And the interesting things I found is that sometimes I don't want to go for a run, or when I'm out there running, negative thoughts start to come into my mind. But there's something about these B vitamins that kicks in some positivity into my being that makes me want to actually do the exercise, makes me want to go running, and actually gives me more energy. So I feel, how can I put it, feel stronger, feel more alive, more vibrant, and have that, that wanting to run more, do more exercise.
So what you said, those shakes are infused with vitamin B, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the Perform shake, yes, it's got B vitamins, yes, yeah.
That should be B12, shouldn't it?
Yes, yeah. I'm on a very steep learning curve, so I'm learning about all the vitamins, the benefits that they offer, and all of that. But yes, you're right, the B12, B5, B1 as well, yeah. And they all come from fruits, cherries, tart cherry, mangoes, and a few others I can't quite remember, but yeah, it's all plant-based.
So you've felt the benefit of these products, and is that what brought you into getting I presume you've got a franchise with them?
Yes, I do. Yes, yeah, yeah. So around the time when I noticed it's very hot in here. You can see I'm sweating. I apologize. When I noticed I had put on all this weight, it was around the same time I had just joined Facebook, and I came across a lot of these franchises advertising or talking about these products, and I watched a lady in particular who was very, very overweight, and she just gave her experience of how she'd changed her lifestyle, was taking the shakes, started to exercise more, which was very difficult for her, but she kept on going. And she lost a lot of weight from about a size 18 to now a size 12. And I've met her now, and amazing, beautiful woman. And so many stories like that, so many testimonials like that of, of losing weight. Using these shakes and the thing to understand as well is that you won't lose weight just from drinking the shakes. You actually have to change your lifestyle. So cut out things from your diet. Like for instance, I had to cut out bread and have less carbohydrates, or what carbohydrates I have. Drinking more water as well. You also have to cut out things like sodas, sugars, things like that, and exercise. Drinking lots and lots of water.
So Nnenna, will you promote this product mainly as weight loss, or are you looking at it more like a nutritional balance?
I would say looking at health and wellness, general health and wellness. For me personally, I want to lose weight, so I'm using particular products, the shakes, to help me lose weight. I also take the capsules, the fruits and vegetables and berries, for my general well-being as well, and the omegas, which I didn't mention, and the omegas as well. So I promote the business. I use my story so that I have something to share. If you see what I mean, when I'm making my post and talking about my business. So I suppose it'll be a general thing, health and wellness, because everybody needs health. Everybody needs to be well. Nobody can tell me that they don't appreciate, good health.
That's right.
And it's good if it's a journey that you actually are on, because I find, you have people that are promoting a lifestyle or, a program, and it's not something that they actually do themselves. So it's like, or they don't have a backstory. So like, you're just coming in it from a business angle, and then it for the demographic that you're trying to target, sometimes it's kind of missed with the interpretation of how you're trying to communicate to them, because you feel, I'm going to speak from my personal experience. Sometimes when you see people come up with like weight loss programs and stuff, and they're coming from with no backstory, just from a business angle, you just feel like, all right, another person trying to make some money off of my dilemma. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not the only one who feels that way.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. It's important to have some kind of backstory, as you say, something, because it's not right. I don't think it's ethical just to go into a business to make money. I don't think you'll be successful that way. There has to be some kind of inspiration, some motivation,
some empathy.
Definitely. Yes.
Other person, the people that you're selling to, is going through. Nnenna, I'd like to ask you a few questions. So, for instance, like, how long has this company Juice Plus been around?
They've been around for 52 years. They started in 1970. So they are a well-established company. They're not going anywhere, I don't believe. They are in about 28 countries all over the world and still expanding. We have got our eye on Africa. A lot of Africans want these products, but they're not in Africa yet. But they're mostly in Europe and in America at the moment. Yeah, for 50 years they've been around.
Okay. And as part of your, let's call it retailing, do you actually teach people about looking after their health, or is it that you say, okay, this jar does this and leave it there?
No, we do help and advise. I mean, okay, for me personally, I'm not a professional, I'm not a health practitioner. So I get a lot of training from those who know, and I do my research as well. Now, we don't make any medical claims at all, but we do have the testimonials from people who have had medical problems. And when they've started taking the products, they found that that medical problem has vanished. That's just people's testimonials, if you see what I mean. And like I said earlier, fruits and vegetables is like the foundation of health. Doctors would say to you, eat more fruits and veg, for it, So, so yeah, I'm not trying to just flog products to people. I'm trying to help them. I'm trying to inspire them.
Yeah,
I'm trying to teach them something they may not know at all as well.
Because like you
Sorry.
said, they say at one time they were saying that we should have 5 fruit and vegetables a day. And I think most of us will struggle to show 5 fruit and vegetables we've had. But at least 3, maybe even 5 years ago, they changed it to 10. And it's like people weren't even managing the 5, you know? So you're getting a bit ambitious now, sort of thing. So I noticed you mentioned what the powders were going to be encapsulated in. Does that mean that it's a vegan, that you could that it's a vegan product as well?
Yes, they're all vegan. There's no lactose, no milk in any of the products at all. Yes, they're all vegan, all plant-based, and they are certified by a company called Health Choice. Athletes are able to take the products as well, so they're not likely to fail any kind of drugs test, for instance, because they've been certified by the authorizing body that will check what athletes are consuming. So yes, they are.
Is that the UK authorizing body?
I think they're American. I don't recognize the name to be UK, but I can check that and confirm that with you. We can talk in Messenger or something. But most likely American, I think. Juice Plus is an American company.
And how long?
But I would add here.
How long have you been with the company?
I've been with the company since November last year.
Okay.
So it's
Said that you put on your masses of weight. Was one of the medications that you took steroid based, or is?
I don't think it would be steroid based. No. Like I mentioned earlier, my mental health went. I was very ill. I had mental health problems. So it's a mental health medicine I'm taking, and they tend to make you put on weight. Some of them do. This one did.
I just wonder, whether if you had come off of them, whether you would have had a similar result to what you're having now with Juice Plus. I just want to confirm questions that other people might be asking. So you're in Plus, you obviously believe in the products. You want to share the products with other people.
Yes.
When you reach your year in Juice Plus, where do you imagine that you'll be going? What is your ultimate goal?
So it's a network marketing company, and like most network marketing companies, there are stages or levels that you attain through your journey with the company. I'm in the early stages at the moment. So in a year's time, I hope to be what they call National Marketing Director, NMD, which is it's like a directorship basically, and you'd be earning like really good money. You'd have a team of people as well that you'd be training and taking care of and teaching. I'll be teaching what I already know. So in terms of having a business, it's not just selling the products, it's also having a team who are doing the same thing that you're doing, that I'm doing. And I'll be training them to also run their own franchise and to inspire other people to be well, to be healthy. So we're not just out to just sell products and just flog them out there. No, it's actually a service we're offering as well.
Excellent. And so you're working on building a team now, basically.
I am, yes.
You're working on your foundation.
Yes, I'm very much in the learning stages now. So I've met a lot of amazing people, men and women in this business, who are just so genuine, so full of big hearts, and very successful in the business as well. Very inspiring. We had our convention a couple of weeks ago where I met a lot of these people face to face. Most of the time is via Zoom. Our trains are via Zoom. So meeting them at the convention was absolutely amazing. Hearing their stories was just so inspiring. And, you know, it's a great community, I'd have to say, definitely. So I feel very proud, and I'm very happy and glad that I joined them.
Okay. And so if we wanted to order products from you, how would we do that?
I have a website, nnennaokonkwo.juiceplus.com.
Okay.
And yes, it's easiest that way. If people are having problems on the website, which they shouldn't, or don't want to, I can make the order for them and send to them by email, and they put in their details, their payment details in there. So in fact, just to mention very quickly, Juice Plus take care of all the logistics, so things like the stocking, the delivery, the shipping, the invoicing. Juice Plus take care of all of that. So all people have to do is just make the order, and the products are delivered within 2 to 3 days.
So when you say you have a website, you mean like it's a clone from Juice Plus that is linked to you, so we can go to that website and see the list of products that are available?
That's right. Yes.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Miss Fluffy Chick.
Yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
No, I think she's covered quite a bit there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because I've got, you know, a backstory, where she's at with it now, where she'd like to see going in the future. And is there anything that you think we've left out, Nnenna?
No, I mean, thanks for your emails, because you've covered everything, and I don't feel so nervous. So it's been great. But one final thing I'd want to say is that one of the things I do, I work in mental health as well. I won't go into it too much, but I want to see the stigma of mental health being taken away, especially in our community as well, because we don't talk about what's bothering us. We don't talk about our problems. We don't share anything.
Yeah.
So I want to see that, you know, change completely, especially back home, because I lived in Africa for so long, and it's not like here in the UK, where now people are talking about it more. The stigma is going away. So I'd like to see that more in our community, where the stigma is removed.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's much needed.
Yeah.
Okay, Fluffy Chick, let's have your final words for us, please.
Well, my final words is, Nnenna, thank you very much for agreeing to come and have a chat with us. Your info that you shared is, trust me, it's much needed, because there's a lot of people working on health and well-being, myself included. So, you know, it's much needed information out there. And, you know, thanks for coming. Yeah. And for those who are watching, like, you know, if you find this content, you know, useful to you and very informative for you, all of Nnenna's information will be available in the description, so you can get in touch with her. And, you know, if you need supplies of Juice Plus products, you're all good. And then therefore, this is us wrapping it up now. So if you like the content, share, subscribe, comment, and stay tuned.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks very much. Right,
Thank you
very much.
Bye.
Oh, thanks very much for having me.
All right then.
Thank you.